Now, this leadership election for Rishi Sunak is not going too well. Not just because he doesn't have enough support, not just because of the leaks against him that exposed the true face of Rishi Sunak and his dodgy links to China and his idiotic centralized policies, but also every day over the last few days we've had big endorsements for Liz Truss inside the Tory party. We had Ben Wallace initially coming out to support him. Even Tom Tugendhat, who of course people have their own opinions on him, but he does bring in a chunk of the One Nation Tories as well to back Liz Truss. And now we have Brandon Lewis, who's come out to support Liz Truss, and he's got the experience as their former party chairman, but also Northern Ireland Secretary of State, to expose Rishi Sunak and his resistance to overriding the Northern Ireland Protocol. He's exposed Rishi Sunak by saying, well, this guy was, and his team in the Treasury, were one of the reasons that we couldn't really sort out the Brexit problems that we have, the Brexit Britain problems. So, Northern Ireland Protocol has been an issue. Fisheries, the border situation has been an issue when it comes to Northern Ireland. Clearly, and according to Brandon Lewis and all the leaks that's been coming out, that it was his Treasury team that were reluctant to actually do anything, reform the whole thing, or get rid of the protocol. They were the ones who made things difficult. According to Brandon Lewis, Mr. Sunak put up huge resistance to efforts to override the Northern Ireland Protocol. And this is actually very important because I know he doesn't really have much of a chance to become Tory leader, but you never know. Anything could happen, and he could still be an influential figure in Parliament. Brandon Lewis says that the Treasury, in my experience, seems to want to try to keep the EU happy. So that was Rishi Sunak's office, that they were basically taking sides of the European Union. Now, Brandon says, when I've always felt our focus should be on working to deliver for the people of the United Kingdom and do what's right by them as their sovereign government. The concern has always been around it for the Treasury. What will be the EU's reaction be? Rather than how do we get this to work and how do we fix this problem? That is a problem for the UK. For too long, the Treasury has been an obstacle in a number of issues when it comes to budget management, but also the European Union policies around Europe and the European Union. This is another one. Now, this is why we have to talk about what's going on with Rishi Sunak and his team and what he actually believes, regardless of the fact that he says he was part of Vote Leave in 2016 and he voted for Brexit. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Tousi and we are the media.